guys, for a long time now I wanted to try this makeup look. We are doing this toasty makeup look. It's more of a bronze vibe than a blush vibe. Toasty latte, whatever you wanna call it. Hello everyone, whoever don't know me, I am Piyasha and welcome to my channel Glow and Grow with Piyasha. So skin prep is always important before doing your makeup. I had already used my toner and now I'm using my Pond's Gel Moisturizer, my all-time favorite. And then I will use a lip balm. This is my favorite part before starting my makeup. And then for this makeup, I am using this stroke cream. I am using a little bit of the stroke cream on my cheeks and on the nose just to highlight some points. It really gives a natural glow to your skin under your foundation or skin tint, anything. And for the base, I am using a skin tint because this makeup needs a natural base, so I choose the skin tint rather than foundation. Always blend your skin tint, foundation, anything with a wet blender, not with brush. Brush leaves your foundation or skin tint cakey, so I use blender for my foundation, skin tint and concealer. And this is my favorite concealer. I'm just using a little bit of the concealer on my dark points. Also, I'm using the same concealer on my pimples and on my dark spots, and with the same blender I will be blending it. You have to blend your makeup till it does not give any patches or any creases. And here I totally forgot to use my lens, so I was just using the lens after applying my base, and I look like a zombie here, but that's totally fine if you are using lens for like first time. It's also totally fine if you get a lot of water from your eyes while using lens, like it happens. I am using the Lenskart lens in the shade Stormy Grey. And then this is the main part, to use a contour or bronzing stick, because this is the highlight of the makeup to make your face look sun-kissed. So I'm using the contour stick on my cheekbones, on my jawline and on the nose, also some on my forehead. And I'm choosing a flat brush and I'm blending the contour stick like in upward direction so that my jawline and cheekbone look snatched. Look at the difference on the two sides. Also on the forehead, I'm blending the contour so that it gives a tan look, and on the jawline I'm blending the contour in downward direction. I don't really prefer using a blender for my contour because it absorbs so much product. You can generally see the both sides. For the nose, I am using a small brush, also giving my eyes a snatched look with the same contour. Don't put the contour on the tip of your nose, just blend on the side. And I am also blending it with a blender, and that's my full contoured face. Then the most important part, the powder, it sets all the makeup in its place. I'm just using it where I used my concealer to set the makeup base, not on my contour. And then I am taking a brown shade from my eyeshadow palette, a powder shade, and then I'm just setting my contour to its place. Also on my nose, I am using it to give a snatched look on my big nose. And I am using the same shade on my eyelids. First, I will use a lighter shade that is of a peach color, and then I will take the brown shade. I will just put it on the outer corners to give that snatch cat eye look. And then I will use a small flat brush and I will take the same brown colors and put it under my eyes. And then for the blush, I will go for a peach color to just give some shadow of the same contour. The peach color gives a brown effect on your face. You can also use a peach lipstick or anything. So I will be using some blush. I will just give a snatch look on my cheekbone, and that's it for the blush. After that, I will take the darker shade of the brown and I will just put it on the lid, all over the lid. I will not put any shimmer or anything because this makeup look needs to be matte finish. And after that, I will take the same dark brown color and just make a wing on the corner of my eyes. I will not be used any eyeliner, so this is it. And I will take a darker black color. I will overline the wing and make it look like a snatch eye. And with a brown lip liner, I will just cover my under eyes. And then for mascara, I put the first coat, and after that, I just use a eyelash curler and I curl my lashes. then I put the second coat. If you do this, then your lashes will be more volumized and it will look more curled and it gives like a winged effect. And with the same mascara, I'm just putting it on my lower lashes. This makeup does not really need highlighter. I will just put some on top of my nose and on my cheekbones because the highlighter should not look chunky, so I will just brush it off, and some highlighter on my inner corner. And for the eyebrows, I will take a flat brush and I will just fill the end of the eyebrows and I will just brush it off. That's it for the eyebrows. I don't want to make it look darker. And next for the lips, I will use a brown lip liner and line the lip properly and give a contour effect. And then I will use a brown lipstick to properly give the shape of the lip. I will use a lighter shade of brown and I will use it in the middle. It was looking too brown, so I used a peach shade in the middle and I mixed it by tapping together. And then at the last, just set all your makeup with a good setting spray. And so that's it, and that is the look. So that's the look, toasty, brownie and warm makeup look, which is also super wearable and perfect for daily glam makeup. And if you like the look, then do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.